Most of us began playing the guitar because we like to listen to classic rock and blues music. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take any classic rock riff and make it sound like jazz by incorporating a few jazz chords and reharmonization techniques. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is Jamie Holroyd helping you learn jazz guitar. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different from usual. We're going to be exploring rock guitar riffs, but hopefully not the ones that are going to get you kicked out of a guitar store.
No stairway. Denied.
We're going to be using those riffs essentially, but applying jazz techniques to them. And really the point of this lesson is to show you that you can apply jazz techniques, jazz harmony, jazz language to folk melodies, to nursery rhyme melodies, to rock songs, and you can make anything, I think, sound like jazz. So I hope you have some fun with this. If you'd like to get the PDF for any of these riffs, which has the tab and notation, then please check out the post on Patreon, which is linked and listed below. Let's begin by looking at the most iconic guitar riff of all time, Smoke on the Water. We've reharmonized this by starting with a D minor triad and then using some fourth voicings. If you'd like to know more about fourth voicings and how to use them to harmonize melodies, then check out this video right here. To fill out the sound, I've actually played a low D string in the background there. To accommodate this note, I've actually detuned my low E string to a drop D tuning, which is of course generally associated with rock music anyway, but you might be surprised to know that the jazz guitar player Mundell Lowe actually uses this all the time to fill out the sound in his solo jazz guitar arrangements. I got the idea to use the Smoke on the Water riff from an excellent jazz guitar player called Clint Strong. Clint Strong uses this riff in a tune called Wave. There's a part of that song where there is a minor chord vamp for 2 bars and Clint mixes it here beautifully. Here's a quick example from the video. Next, we're checking out one of the most iconic guitarists from my generation, which is Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Typically this is played in the key of A minor, but I've transposed this to A minor so that it fits more centrally on the guitar neck. I've also reharmonized this. The chord progression that I used to reharmonize Seven Nation Army is a minor 1625 vamp, which I think works well. If you'd like to learn more about this type of vamp and how it's used as an intro, then check out this video here about jazz intros. Eric Clapton has contributed some of the most iconic guitar riffs to the instrument. Here we're taking the blues scale riff Sunshine of Your Love and harmonizing it with block chords. These style of block chords are popular with jazz guitar players such as Wes Montgomery and Kenny Burrell. Almost every single note is harmonized with a chord, but I think the overall effect works quite well here. Let's check it out. Next, we're checking out The House of the Rising Sun by The Animals. As a guitar teacher, I have taught this song countless amounts of time, and I was scheduled to teach this a few months ago to a student. The student was running a little bit late and I was just going through the riff, but being a jazz guitar player, my fingers started wandering. I started to add some extensions to chords. The picking pattern's still the same, but all the chord types are completely different. Here's what I came up with. Let's finish off by checking out another classic Clapton riff, Cocaine. Here I have used similar techniques to what I used on Smoke on the Water, fourth voicings. Most classic rock riffs use power chords, either 2 or 3 note versions of a root note harmonized with a fifth above. Fourth voicings make great replacements for power chords because you can play fourth voicings as 3 note chords. Here's an example of this applied to cocaine. That concludes our study of 5 rock riffs arranged for jazz guitar. Which one of these is your favourite riffs, and is there any riffs that you like to play in a jazz style which are typically played with lots of distortion? Tell me in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, and if you want more content like this, then please subscribe to the channel.